What is going on, everyone, and welcome to April 2021's monthly update and game vlog. So, yeah, this is going to be a pretty serious video. Well, in the first half, we're going to talk about the events and what's going to happen on the channel, and the second half is going to be all the upcoming games that we're going to be doing. So if you're looking for the other one, there should be a timestamp somewhere if you're only interested in the news part or the game section. So hopefully just watch the one that's interesting to you. So, first of all, I want to thank you all for continuously watching my channel. You guys are awesome, and hopefully we have a lot of cool stuff coming up on the channel throughout the month. I do have my list right here, so hopefully something will interest you. But in terms of the news stuff that's happening, yeah, this is kind of like a scary moment. So basically what's going to happen between now and whenever is my YouTube network. So basically here's what it's like in a nutshell. There's YouTube at the top, and then there's like an MCN network that you could be part of, which is like the middleman, and they help you with like anything and escalate problems to YouTube and all that stuff to help you fix it. And then after that is the content creators such as myself. So within now till whenever, my network is going to be like, they decided they wanted to drop a lot of their partners, business reasons. I get that. So it's a little bit scary for me because basically YouTube has been a job for me since, I don't know, 2014. And, after that, they're gonna unlink my channel from the network. Basically, I'll still be making videos. That's not a problem. That's because I really enjoy doing it. But basically, I'll be making a 0 cents or anything. I'm not even gonna make a single dollar off of YouTube until I decide to partner with YouTube directly or find another network. So yeah, basically, I'm getting laid off. That's what it's like for a few months. And then once that happens, I'm kind of like at the mercy of YouTube. When will they approve my partner request? And that could be up from 30 days till, I don't know, whenever they decide to accept it. So that's kind of scary as well. One of my friends, actually, some of you guys may know him. We've done some videos on the channel together, named DanQ8000. He made another video. It's basically talking about what it's like, very similar to this one, and basically his experience with it. He's still in the waiting process, and it's kind of like, if you want to listen to him describe it better than I probably could, I'll leave a link, if I remember, to his video, so it'll be explaining what it's all about. And yeah, that's a scary thing. So I guess I can give you a little bit of a story behind this whole YouTube thing and everything. So in 2011, I made my YouTube channel, right? And the whole idea of it was like, I used to watch these Let's Players do videos and play games of like whatever was cool, whatever was released at the time. And basically they would do videos, like 1 or 2 videos a day, every day. And I was like, oh, it's kind of like TV. And I thought, it's like, oh, I watched one video and I was like so excited. I couldn't wait for the next one to come out. So I figured one day I want to try doing this. And these are still people that do Let's Plays to this channel or to this day on YouTube. So they're still going at it as well. Still, it's pretty cool. I actually got to meet some of them and talk to them. So it's like the progress I've made through time, pretty amazing. But yeah, so I always thought, hey, I could try this. And the difference between me and them was like, I could try to play and beat the game, upload it faster than they can. But over the years, I learned why they only upload like 1 or 2 videos a day, because it takes time to edit. You know, you actually have to play the game, edit it, upload it, and all that stuff. It takes a really long time, believe it or not. So yeah, now like the smarter me with like years of experience, I understand why they did that. But yeah, there were a lot of countless hours. That's how I started my YouTube channel. Basically played a lot of whatever new games that came out, and we still have them on the channel to this day, so you can just watch old videos. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's how I got started with YouTube. The first 2 years I don't remember, like, I started in 2011, but I didn't actually start making videos until a little bit later. So basically, the first 2 years of me making videos on YouTube, obviously, I didn't have a schedule or anything. I was just doing it as a hobby. I didn't make a single cent off YouTube, and like most people didn't even make money off of YouTube back in the day. And so I did it as a hobby. It was fun, and even to this day now, I still mostly do it as a hobby, and it's because I enjoy doing it. I get to talk to you guys, and it's just like, hey, I get to play a game. You guys watch me. If I'm good at it, it's cool. You guys can help me with the game. It's kind of like playing with friends, more or less. So yeah. Then a few years later, I joined the network that I was with. Well, currently am and about to be leaving the network. So for I don't know 7, 8 years now, I worked at this company, and later on they decide for business reasons they're going to be dropping a lot of their partners, and here we are now. So yeah, during that time, like 8 years or so, I was making money, and then eventually I grew to be able to transition from working like your standard 9 to 5 till do like YouTube full time. And it was always a scary process because I didn't know how that was going to work. And so right now is kind of the scary process because I don't know how long I'll be making like $0 off of YouTube. I'm still going to be making videos like every day if I can. Nothing's really going to change in terms of schedule. It's just I'm not making any money off of it until like, YouTube decides they want to, hey, maybe they'll partner me early, maybe not. I mentioned earlier, that guy, Dan, he's been like 3 months without it. And the scary part is he has a bigger channel than I do. That means he's making significantly more when he's obviously a full-time creator. So it's hitting him harder than it would hit me. So luckily I should be okay being jobless for a little bit. And so that comes to the thing where I'm still going to be making videos and all that stuff. The schedule, for the most part, shouldn't change. But I've always been the kind of person that never really enjoyed, or I never really liked asking for money. And I still am not going to do that. But if you want to, like, read about my Patreon and all that stuff, or just follow me, because I feel like I've always been the kind of person who, if I get money from something, I feel like I should earn it, right? So if you still want to continue supporting me until this whole transition phase goes over, and then I'm partnered with YouTube again, and then everything goes on as usual. Nothing really is going to change. So if you want to support me, I do stream every now and then on Twitch. So if you want to sub or like just donate there, that's awesome. And that means like you guys still get something out of it too, entertainment or just like sub badges and all that stuff. Twitch and the usual goes on. So that'll be happening. And I do have a Patreon page as well, and I do give benefits of that as well. So while the whole, like, I'm not making any money off of ad revenue, what I could do is if I do like monthly update vlogs that start at the first of the month, if you are a Patreon supporter or a Twitch sub and something, I do have something like that you could connect your accounts to Discord. I know they have some options, and what happens is on Discord there's a specific channel that you guys can get like YouTube sub, or well, not YouTube subs, like Twitch subs that are paid, Patreon channels that you guys have exclusive access to. I wouldn't say it's like you get many benefits out of it, but it's like for Patreon, for example, if you support me there and I make a video at the start of the month, you get to see it like 1 or 2 days in advance before it goes live to the public. So that's like a small benefit. Twitch subs, obviously, you guys follow a gaming channel. I'm pretty sure you know what that already means. So you get like sub badges and all that stuff. In Discord, you'll have a Twitch sub thingy, which I'm working on integrating now. And yeah, so just like the small things you get for deciding you want to help support the channel even further. But ultimately, your viewership is all that like I really need. I appreciate all the extended support from you guys. I'm not going to ask you for money. Nothing's going to change in terms of the content. But yeah, if you did want to go above and beyond, Twitch subs, Patreon, I do have a donation link on Twitch, but use it if you want to. If not, it's not a big deal. But just wanted to give you guys an update of what's happening. So from now until I don't know, hopefully it doesn't take the rest of the year. Basically going to be making a zero from YouTube, and yeah, so we'll probably do a little bit of Twitch as well. I mean, it's not that I haven't done Twitch, it's just like it might happen a little bit more. And YouTube videos still going to happen as usual. The schedule, the same. For all of you who enjoyed watching like the daily series, that's still going to happen. But you just aren't going to see ads, which probably good for you, but less good for me. It's not like at the end of the world. But yeah, it's kind of a scary process. It's like you've had a job for almost 10 years now, and then just boom, it's gone, which is something I've always thought about. And it's like, I know this doesn't last forever, and I'm making it sound like it's a bigger deal than it actually is. It's probably just going to be a few months transition, then get set up with YouTube, and then things go smoothly as usual, as if this never happened. But yeah, it's just a few months in between is the scary part, that I don't really know what to do. And just wanted to tell you guys what's going to be happening on the channel. And yeah, so it's almost like I'm doing this for nothing. Well, not nothing, like I'm not getting paid, but I'm still doing it because I enjoy doing it. So that's like one thing that I've always enjoyed doing, just making videos, is because it's fun. I like doing it. Getting paid was always like secondary to me, but yeah, when you turn it into a full-time job and then eventually it just goes away, that's kind of the scary part. But I think I should be okay. A few months, just no income, that's not really a big deal. If you just want to follow me on Twitch or anything, social media should be all in the description. Check that out. And yeah, that's pretty much the big highlight. Hopefully you guys are doing fine. I know people are being able to get their like COVID shots if you registered for it, so that's good. Hopefully the world goes back to more normal in the next well, throughout the rest of the year. Hopefully things return back to normal, and we'll just be, I don't know, more people get to return to their jobs and all that stuff. Who knows? But yeah, that was some pretty heavy news that I wasn't expecting either. They just one day just like, bam, here, this is what's going to happen. And yeah, there's nothing really I can do about it. So yeah, pretty scary. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I know it's going to be a couple of months, but just kind of have to deal with it. But anyway, with that said, let's get into the games. I do like to ask this every time I make these kind of vlog and update videos, is what kind of game, or like which game did I play that made you decide you wanted to subscribe to the channel or follow it? Because as I mentioned previously, I started YouTube playing or doing Let's Plays in about like 2011, a little bit later than that. But to this day, I have about like 300 games played on the channel. A lot of them are completed start to finish. And yeah, so there's probably people who have followed the channel from a variety of games, and I'm curious to know, which one did you subscribe from? Though I do assume Elder Scrolls Online, Black Desert, or World of Warcraft are some pretty big ones that I had a very long series on that most people found the channel from. But yeah, so April, we have 2 new games that are coming out around mid-month, and then return, or like just games that I normally play that will be going on as usual. And 2 of them that I played, I really haven't made too many videos, if any at all, but I do play it. So let's start with this one because it is the big one on the channel. Black Desert Online. yeah, it'll be going on as usual. And we're just gonna change things up for BDO because a lot of you guys want to see some updated guides that I've been doing. So like just I've made videos and guides like years ago, and now I'm just trying to update it to the 2021 version. So basically, if anything changed, I let you know. It's just an updated guide and just more like interactive stuff on the channel in terms of BDO. So like for all you new players out there, maybe you'll learn something new, and it'll be cool. Next, we have Elder Scrolls Online. We recently had the new expansion. It was just 2 new dungeons, and if we do them, I'll record them. So, new dungeons, pretty fun. Next, we have another game that I've been playing. I don't really have too many videos of it, but I wanted to make more of them. It's called Epic 7. And now it's a gacha game that I've been playing for about almost, I don't know, 2 years now, maybe more. But it's pretty fun. Along with Genshin Impact, that one we have, I think, about 60-ish videos. We've been playing that one since launch, and I've been doing it off and on. So, yeah, Genshin, Epic 7, similar stylish games. But, yeah, look forward to that in the near future. And we have one that I wanted to play last month, but I never really decided to make any videos of it. Valheim, it's kind of like I think a Viking Minecraft that is more dangerous. So that's going to happen. I think Path of Exile's new league is going to start in the middle of the month. So usually during that time, I like to make videos of that and just play through the league. It's pretty fun. It's one of those games that I play for about a month and then I'm done until the next league. Leagues happen every 3 months, and then yeah, we just keep going on that cycle. So in terms of the new games coming out, April 6th, which I don't know when you guys are seeing this video, it could be out by now, but we have this new Oddworld game, and I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really played all the Oddworld games. I've played New and Tasty a while ago. I think that was like 7 years ago. But yeah, Oddworld is like, I don't really know how to describe the game. But I have some videos of it back in the day. If you want to watch it, cool. Maybe we'll play it from start to finish. Maybe we'll stream it on Twitch, and you guys can watch it there, and then that'll be it. Who knows? So yeah, it'll be pretty interesting. And then April 15th is this single-player game called Ashwalkers. Now, I don't really know too much about it. I just saw like a trailer or something of it, or an article, and I was like, oh, that looked cool. Let's try it out during the middle of the month, and maybe that'll happen. So, yeah, those are pretty much what's going to be coming up on the channel throughout the month. But yeah, dude, the whole first part of the series, or this video where we talked about how basically we're getting laid off. I don't know how to put it any like better than that. So hopefully things will just go transition smoothly, and I don't get delayed for too long, which is scary because I know on the YouTube thing they're just like, yeah, it should only take 30 days to review, and then if you qualify, you get in. But then some big channels like Dan has like 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's a significantly bigger channel, and he's been waiting for 3 months. And I was like, oh my god, that's actually like, imagine just not getting paid for work for months. And that's how I feel. Like, I'm nervous. It's not like the money ultimately, not like I'm not struggling for it, but it's just like it feels bad not knowing it's like knowing you're not getting paid. It just kind of feels bad. So yeah, but I'll try to do my best ultimately to just do everything as usual. Just like make videos. Hopefully the quality stays the same, or actually, if anything, hopefully the quality improves, because all the guides and stuff, the videos that I had planned were like a step up. So hopefully the quality improves. And yeah, once again, All the links to my social media are in the description. Or if you just want to follow me on Discord, keep up to date with all my updates and all the stuff, or like Twitter, Twitch, follow me there if you want to support me even further. Twitch sub, donations, Patreon, all that cool stuff. So, yeah, I'll leave those open. If you do decide to support me even further with extra donations or anything, hopefully you guys can get something out of it as well. I don't really like asking people for money unless you get something out of it as well. So hopefully the entertainment quality and everything stays the same. On Twitch, you get some sub badges. If you want to support me with donations on Patreon, you get to watch some videos early before they go live to the public. And of course, I say this, like, I used to say this before, like, you would watch it ad-free, but, well, I mean, during the transition phase, there are no ads no matter what, so either way, you're watching it for free. So, anyway, yeah, that's basically the events for this month. It's a little bit scary for a few months until all this ends, but I don't know what's going to happen. So, yeah, with that said, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to leave it in the comments, or if you want to just private message me, Discord is probably the best way, or Twitter, one of those. And yeah, that's basically it. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic day. And again, keep in touch. Social media, link in the description.